Hello everyone, Saber Simulator just released the new dungeon difficulty update, and today we're going to be checking it out. I'm currently in the impossible difficulty, and as you can see, they've changed the layout for each difficulty. This one just keeps on going. This was normally the last room, and now there's more. The enemies also obviously have a lot more health. But anyway, I'll be showing you guys everything new in this update, and they did nerf the dungeons. It gives you less coins now. And if you're doing the easy difficulty, you can only get, like, the golden and shiny one. You can't get the rainbow or void chest anymore. If your upgrades aren't basically maxed, you have absolutely no chance of beating this difficulty. Alright, now we can go into the final room and see how much HP this boss actually has. This is the final room. There's like an extra 5 rooms added. Alright, the purple boss has 6,250 HP, so wish me luck. Alright, here we go. I was actually able to defeat the boss, so let's kill it right there. I had very low HP. I was about to be dead. Come on, give me something good. We got the silver chest. Hopefully they buffed the rewards for impossible. Is this at least decent? Alright, 25 super luck charms, 50 shiny charms, barely any crowns, barely any crystals, a double moon egg, and a very small amount of coins. Okay, I don't even think dungeon's worth it anymore, if I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the silver chest used to give me like 5 times more coins before this. Alright, now let's go over everything else that was actually added to this update. First of all, if we go to the store, there's a new endless pack here, so you got a free reward, and then you can spend Robux to get more of them. So I'm just going to spend 25 here to see what we end up getting. So pay for endless pack tier 1. Thank you for your purchase. So you get a little bit of coins, some luck charms, some shiny charms, and some more crowns. And then it looks like you can just keep buying it to get stuff, and then here are the chances for the rewards. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6, tier 7. So the further into the tiers you get, the better the rewards get. You can get 35 godly charms, you can get a whole bunch of coins. So I guess the more you buy it, the better it gets. Very good for the pay-to-win players. And then they did add another game pass somewhere down here, I think. No, it wasn't a game pass, that's right. Come over to the dungeon, they added something to skip the egg incubator. So you can press hatch now. And it looks like it costs 75 Robux to skip the double moon. No idea what it costs for the other things, but it's probably way too overpriced. There is a new code, I think it was difficulty, and that's going to give you 25 void charms, so nothing too special, but at least it's something. And if you come over to the crown shop, they've added 5 new pet auras, so let's buy those right now. And then they've added 5 new regular auras, 2, 3, 4. And then the most expensive one is 33.5 SD, and apparently I don't even have enough for that, which is kind of crazy. It did slightly increase my strength though, so it is something. They have added a new egg over here. Let's see, does it have a name? I don't think the eggs actually have a name, but there are 9 new pets here, and then there is a secret pet called Eclipse. So I'm going to be trying to get that today with these things that I have here. I'm not going to get it, but we can at least try. And then they've added a new Gargoyle class, which I'm unfortunately not going to be able to show you because I'm nowhere near it. It said they added new DNA. It looks like they didn't. And then there are apparently also 20 new Sabers. Let's just come over here to the actual update log so I can show you guys. So 20 new Sabers Basher. Okay, they did not actually add new DNA. I just lied to you guys. So there's the pay-to-win features. So these are the dungeon difficulty scaling thing. So on Impossible, they have 12.5x the health and take 5x damage. And they only do half the damage they used to on easy mode, and they have the same amount of health. So new class Gargoyle, and then new egg with 10 pets. Shadow Hill 1-star, Swordmaster 2-star, Doodle Cerberus 3-star, Shadowwing Dominus and Doodle Arch 4-star, Sir Shady 5-star, Dark Princess Unicorn Single Moon, Jester Timothy Double Moon, Shadow Wraith Triple Moon, and then the Secret Eclipse. So that was everything in the update. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do a small little time lapse of me hatching all the eggs I can with these charms. So I think I'm going to do about 2,500 eggs in this video. Alright, that's going to be all for the time lapse. I think I've done enough hatching. Let's now go check if we hatched every pet. I'm sure we did. No way! After all of that, I didn't get the triple moon, bro. Are you kidding me? You know, maybe instead of the triple moon, we got like a little secret pet, you know what I mean? Wait, what is this? Void double moon, void double moon, void double moon. So we got 3 void double moons, and then not a single triple moon. Interesting, interesting. I don't think I'm going to use these for my team. I'm going to hatch the egg a bit more and try and get something that's, like, actually better. Anyways, guys, now we can go and buy this last aura here. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to wait until I have more crowns, but we're going to go ahead and do one more dungeon before I end off this video. So let's just go pick a random difficulty to see. What can you get from easy? Only those two. What can get you from medium? You can get the rainbow, and then what can you get from hard? Rainbow's a 9.9% chance and void's at 0.1. So let's just go ahead and let's do the hard instead of the impossible. And like it said on the thing, each one is a different layout, so every single level is going to look different. Oh good, these guys only have 30 health, that's perfect. I think each difficulty adds a room, so easy is just the regular length, so that would be the final boss. Then medium adds one extra room, and then hard adds an extra one, and then impossible adds an extra one. This is this area. Alright, now we're going over to the final boss, so let's see how much health it has. Alright, this one's only got 1,250, and it's just the regular red boss, so it looks like every difficulty except impossible is pretty easy. And I don't think the impossible rewards were much better, which is kind of confusing. We'll see. If I get a gold chest here, then that's going to be sad, but I have a feeling I can get something better. Alright, moment of truth. Can I get void on the hard difficulty? It's going to be gold. Okay, it's silver again, so I got the same one on the medium and hard. Are the rewards any different? It looks like I got more coins. Like, I think the rewards are exactly the same for impossible and hard if you get the same chest. So I don't really know what the point of doing impossible is since it's so much more difficult. Alright, for some reason I can't even load into the game now, so that's going to be all for this video. Let me know what you think about the update in the comments. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's alright. Hopefully they fix some stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.